I'm tracing the outlines of shadows on the wall, waiting for a footstep or a voice to call. But the silence is heavy, it's a weight in my chest. Since you took all the moonlight and left all the rest, I'm wearing your flannel to keep out the cold, but it's losing your scent as the winter takes hold. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It's just more seconds to sit with this grief. And if I had a minute, just 1 second more, I'd tell you the things that I hushed at the door. If the world had to end in a flicker of a light, I'd want you beside me to whisper goodnight. Let the sky fall to pieces, let the stars start to fade. I wouldn't be frightened, I wouldn't be swayed, 'cause even with a broken heart, I could still find a while to think of you fondly and manage a smile, just knowing you love me, even if we were wrong. A bittersweet memory where my heart still belongs. I passed by the diner where we used to sit. Your chair is still empty and the candles are lit, but the coffee tastes bitter and the music is loud. I'm looking for one face in a sea of a crowd. It's a cruel kind of torture, this memory of grace, to see every beauty and still miss your face. Maybe in another life the timing is right. Maybe there's a version where we don't have to fight, where the goodbyes are laters and the ends are starts, where we don't have to carry these jagged edged hearts. But if this is can help you refine these lyrics further, perhaps by focusing on a specific emotion or audio more vivid imagery. Would you like to continue working on this song? I'm standing in the hallway where the silence grows like weeds, counting out the hollow space where all the logic bleeds. The keys are on the counter, but the door is swinging wide, and I'm drowning in the secrets that we never got to hide. I reach to change the station, but our song starts playing low, just a ghost of a reminder that I had to let you go. The coffee's getting colder in a cup marked with your name. Everything is different, yet it looks the exact same. I'm whispering your secrets to the shadows on the floor, but they don't whisper back to me like you did once before. Now I'm living the echoes of a long and last goodbye, tracing every I love you like a vapor in the sky. It's the ringing in my ears when the house gets far too still, the ghost of your soft footsteps walking up the gravel hill. You're gone into the distance, 1,000 miles away, but the echoes of goodbye are the only things that stay. I found a folded picture in the pocket of my coat, a tiny piece of paper with a see you later note. But later never happened, and the see you turned to blind, and I'm searching for the pieces of the heart I left behind. The wind against the window sounds exactly like your sigh, just another bitter mercy from a cold and empty sky. They say that sound travels, that it never really ends, that it bounces off the edges and it breaks and then it bends. So I'm shouting to the canyon, I'm screaming at the sea, hoping that an echo brings a piece of you to me. curtain falls, just an echo of a name. Nothing's ever quite the same.
I can help you craft a narrative arc for this song, or explore musical elements that could enhance the emotional weight of these lyrics. Which sounds more helpful right now?
The TV's humming static, a gray and ghostly glow. The newsman's voice is shaking with things we already know. The sirens in the distance are a choir out of tune, singing to the rising of a blood-red heavy moon. I'm not looking at the window, I'm not looking at the clock, I'm just listening for your heartbeat, steady as a rock. If the ground begins to tremble, if the mountains turn to dust, there's nothing left to cling to and no one left to trust. But the way your hand is shaking as it reaches out for mine is the only thing that's sacred in the short and crooked line. So wrap your arms around me as the world begins to cave. Let the fires build a mountain, let the sky become a grave. I'll find my only comfort in the shadow of your skin, as the walls we build together start to finally crumble in. If this is how it finishes, if the sun forgets to rise, I'll go blindly in the darkness with the memory of your eyes. Oh, let it fall, let it burn, let the oceans fill the bin. I'm staying right here with you as the world caves in. We spend our lives in motion, always running for the prize, but the gold is turning black now, right before our very eyes. The city lights are flickering like candles in the rain, a million tiny heartbeats all surrendering to pain. But I've got my head against you and I'm breathing in your scent, the only piece of heaven that the universe ever lent. They say that we are stardust and we're going back to sleep, but the secrets that we whispered are the ones I'm gonna keep. Don't look back at the wreckage, don't look back at the fear. The only thing that matters is the two of us right here. ever been. I'm staying right here with you as the world caves in. Close your eyes now, darling. The noise is getting small. It's just you and me, and nothing else at all, as the world caves in. Would you like to explore composing a melody or chord progressions for this song? Or perhaps something else? I'm tracing the outlines of shadows on the wall, waiting for a footstep or a voice to call. But the silence is heavy, it's a weight in my chest. Since you took all the moonlight and left all the rest, I'm wearing your flannel to keep out the cold, but it's losing your scent as the winter takes hold. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It's just more seconds to sit with this grief. And if I had a minute, just 1 second more, I'd tell you the things that I hushed at the door. If the world had to end in a flicker of light, I'd want you beside me to whisper goodnight. Let the sky fall to pieces, let the stars start to fade. I wouldn't be frightened, I wouldn't be swayed. 'Cause even with a broken heart, I could still find a while to think of you fondly and manage a smile, just knowing you loved me, even if we were wrong. A bittersweet memory where my heart still belongs. I pass by the den where we used to sit. Your chair is still empty and the candles are lit, but the coffee tastes bitter and the music is loud. I'm looking for one face in a sea of a crowd. It's a cruel kind of torture, this memory of grace, to see every beauty and still miss your face. Maybe in another life the timing is right. Maybe there's a version where we don't have to fight, where the goodbyes are laters and the ends are starts, where we don't have to carry these a bit of sweet memory. Looking at you, even if you're not there, a memory to hold on to. Just a smile. Remembering you, I can help you refine these lyrics further, perhaps by focusing on a specific emotion or adding more vivid imagery. Would you like to continue working on this song? Piano bench is dusty and the ivory is cold, like a story left unfinished, like a secret never told. I try to find the middle sea, the place where we'd begin, but the wood is warped and weathered where the loneliness crept in. I reach for a major chord to brighten up the room, but my fingers find the minor keys and settle in the gloom. I'm humming through the rhythm of the rain against the glass, watching every memory like a phantom start to pass. The sheet music is tattered, the ink has turned to gray since you took the lead vocal and you walked so far away. Now I'm playing through the melodies of everything I lost, counting up the heartbeats and the heavy, bitter cost. Every note is jagged, every harmony is thin, just the sound of hollow spaces where your laughter should have been. It's a symphony of sorrow, it's a song without a choice, just the melodies of losing you and the ghost of your sweet voice. I remember how we harmonized a perfect steady line, back when every beat was easy, back when you were mine. Now I'm singing to the shadows and I'm out of tune and breath in this quiet house of mourning, in this slow and musical death. Oh, the metronome is ticking like a warning in my head, measuring the distance of the things we left unsaid. last chord, fading in the dark, searching for the missing spark, a melody of sorry, a melody of stay. Watch the music drift
Would you like me to help you compose a melody or chord progression? It enhances the emotional depth of these lyrics.
The telescope is dusty in the corner of the room, searching for a spark amidst this suffocating gloom. You used to point to Venus and say it burned for us. Now it's just a lonely rock covered in the rust of every word we whispered when the world was standing still, before the frost moved in and turned the valley to a chill. I'm reaching for the rafters, I'm reaching for the sky, but the clouds are moving in to ask the question why. The map we drew in ink has bled into a stain, and I'm standing in the center of a cold and cosmic rain. Now it's just shattered starlight on the bedroom floor. I don't recognize the person walking through the door. We had the universe held in the hollow of our hands, but it slipped through our fingers like the desert sands. Every wish I sent up to the great unknown just echoes in the hollow where our love had grown. Broken pieces of a heaven that we used to share. Just shattered starlight hanging in the I try to find the rhythm in the ticking of the clock, but the silence is a hammer and my heart is just a rock. I'm memorizing shadows where your silhouette would be, tracing out the ghost of how you used to look at me. They say the brightest stars are the ones that die the fast. I guess we burn too hot for something meant to last. Is there a light year long enough to drown out the regret? Is there a galaxy where we haven't ended yet? Or are we just debris drifting through the black, looking for a gravity that's never coming back? left of you and me, just a flicker, then it's gone. Shattered starlight until the dawn. Would you like me to suggest a melody style or chord progression to match the emotional tone of shattered starlight? I'm standing in the hallway where the silence grows like weeds, counting out the hollow space where all the logic bleeds. The keys are on the counter, but the door is swinging wide, and I'm drowning in the secrets that we never got to hide. I reach to change the station, but our song starts playing low, just a ghost of a reminder that I had to let you go. The coffee's getting colder in a cup marked with your name. Everything is different, yet it looks the exact same. I'm whispering your secrets to the shadows on the floor, but they don't whisper back to me like you did once before. Now I'm living in the echoes of a long and last goodbye, tracing every I love you like a vapor in the sky. It's the ringing in my ears when the house gets far too still, the ghost of your soft footsteps walking up the gravel hill. You're gone into the distance, 1,000 miles away, but the echoes of goodbye are the only things that stay. I found a folded picture in the pocket of my coat, a tiny piece of paper with a see you later note. But later never happened, and the see you turned a blind, and I'm searching for the pieces of the heart I left behind. The wind against the window sounds exactly like your sigh, just another bit of mercy from a cold and empty sky. They Goodbye, goodbye, until the curtain falls. Just an echo of a name. Nothing's ever quite the same. I can help you craft a narrative arc for this song, or explore musical elements that could enhance the emotional weight of these lyrics. Which sounds more helpful right now? The TV's humming static, a gray and ghostly glow. The newsman's voice is shaking with things we already know. The sirens in the distance are a choir out of tune, singing to the rising of a blood-red heavy moon. I'm not looking at the window, I'm not looking at the clock. I'm just listening for your heartbeat, steady as a rock. If the ground begins to tremble, if the mountains turn to dust, there's nothing left to cling to and no one left to trust. But the way your hand is shaken as it reaches out for mine is the only thing that's sacred in this short and crooked line. So wrap your arms around me as the world begins to cave. Let the fires build a mountain, let the sky become a grave. I'll find my only comfort in the shadow of your skin, as the walls we built together start to finally crumble in. If this is how it finishes, if the sun forgets to rise, I'll go blindly into darkness with the memory of your eyes. Oh, let it fall, let it burn, let the oceans fill the bin. I'm staying right here with you as the world caves in. We spend our lives in motion, always running for the prize, but the gold is turning black now right before our very eyes. The city lights are flickering like candles in the rain, a million tiny heartbeats all surrendering to pain. But I've got my head against you and I'm breathing in your scent, the only piece of heaven that the universe ever lends. They say that we are stardust and we're going back to sleep, but the secrets that we whispered are the ones I'm gonna keep. Don't look back at the wreckage, don't look back at the fear. The only thing that matters is the two of us right here.
Close your eyes now, darling. The noise is getting small. It's just you and me, and nothing else at all.
As the world caves in, would you like to explore composing a melody or chord progressions for this song? Or perhaps something else? On temperancy, lute, sad heart, broken, sad love song, nostalgic, cinematic, vulnerable, soft with leather tune-up texture, emotional. The piano bench is dusty and the ivory is cold, like a story left unfinished, like a secret never told. I try to find the middle C, the place where we'd begin, but the wood is warped and weathered where the loneliness crept in. I reach for a major chord to brighten up the room, but my fingers find the minor keys and settle in the gloom. I'm humming to the rhythm of the rain against the glass, watching every memory like a phantom start to pass. The sheet music is tattered, the ink has turned to gray since you took the lead vocal and you walked so far away. Now I'm playing through the melodies of everything I lost, counting up the heartbeats and the heavy bitter cost. Every note is jagged, every harmony is thin, just the sound of hollow spaces where your laughter should have been. And it's a missing spark, a melody of sorry, a melody of stay. Watch the music drift away. Would you like me to help you compose a melody or chord progression that enhances the emotional ghost of these weeks? The telescope is dusty in the corner of the room, searching for a spark amidst this suffocating gloom. You used to point to Venus, say it burned for us. Now it's just a lonely rock covered in the rust of every word we whispered when the world was standing still, before the frost moved in and turned the valley to a chill. I'm reaching for the rafters, I'm reaching for the sky, but the clouds are moving in to ask the question why. The map we drew in ink has bled into a stain, and I'm standing in the center of a cold and cosmic rain. Now it's just shattered starlight on the bedroom floor. I don't recognize the person walking through the door. We had the universe held in the hollow of our hands, but it slipped through our fingers like the desert sands. Every wish I sent up to the great unknown just echoes in the hollow where our love had grown. Broken pieces of a heaven that we used to share, just shattered starlight hanging in the air. Try to find the rhythm in the ticking of the clock, but the silence is a hammer and my heart is just a rock. I'm memorizing shadows where your silhouette would be, tracing out the ghost of how you used to look at me. They say the brightest stars are the ones that die the fast. I guess we burn too hot for something meant to last. Is there a light year long enough to drown out the regret? Is there the galaxy where we haven't ended yet? Or are we but it slipped through our fingers like the desert sand. Every wish I sent up to the great unknown just echoes in the hollow where our love had grown. Broken pieces of a heaven that we used to share, just shattered starlight hanging in the air. So I'll sit here in the darkness where the colors used to be, counting all the fragments of what's left of you and me. Just a flicker, then it's gone. Shattered starlight until the dawn. Would you like me to suggest a melody style or a chord progression to match the emotional tone of Shattered Starlight?